Hello everyone, this is Farah. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing great. I am doing well. Thank you so much to new and returning subscribers. Also want to say thank you to new and returning viewers. So if you would, please continue to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. All right, so I'm going to show you all my backpack collection. The first item that I'm going to show you, and these are going to rank, I'm going to show you based on the size. All right, so this is going to be the smallest one. So this is my Steve Madden book bag, and I'm not sure the name of it. I've had it for easily a good 10 years, and I carried it quite frequently. As you can see, she is pretty worn here. So on the front side, it has a zipper pocket. And then right here, it has a second zipper compartment with actual receipts. Matter of fact, let me see. When is the last time I carried this bag? Oh, okay. It hasn't been as long as I thought. So December of 2022. All right. So for this bag, it has a nice spacious opening here, a zipper pocket on the back side that covers the entire back of the wall. And then it also has two slip pockets right here. No pockets on the side. So this was a great carry. I carried it quite frequently. All right, next we have my Coach Charter backpack that I've had for several years. And this was one of my top carries for 2024. And you can see from the wear on the corners here that I definitely carried this quite frequently. And then there's wear on this back side as well. Right here, this corner. So for this particular bag, there are no pockets on the sides. A nice size pocket right here on the front side with this dark brown interior. Open her up, and on the front side here, there is a pocket that is a button closure pocket. On the back side, there is a zipper compartment. All right, so again, there's that. Okay, and then the next bag here is going to be my Coach. This is the denim Carter. I got this one in a recent drop in January of this year, so 2025. It has two side pockets, and then it has a front pocket here, and it has the blue interior, and it has just one zipper pull for this front pocket. For this second compartment here, there are two zipper pulls, and as you can see, I have not used this particular bag. On the front side, there are two slip pockets, and then on the back side here there is a zipper pocket right there, and that's it for organization for that front compartment. There is a back compartment. For this back compartment, it only has one zipper pull. All right, and there are no pockets on the inside for this back compartment. All right, so there is that. Again, this is the Carter. With preparing for this video, I did realize there are bags that I have not carried that I definitely have to, start using. So, all right, this is the next one. So this is a backpack that I actually purchased when I went on a cruise to Cozumel, Mexico. So right here, there is a little compartment has a zipper. And in here I just have a few items like pens, markers. This is a bag that I carry around the house. So instead of having to, keep coming back and forth upstairs, if there are a few items that I want to grab, like in here, I have like my notebook, I have like a magazine in here, my journal. So I just put a few things in here that I need so I don't have to keep coming back and forth. All right, so there's that. No pockets on the sides for this one. All right, next is a Coach diaper bag. So I bought this for travel, but as you can see, I have not used it. So this has a nice generous pocket on the front side. On the inside, make sure she's uncinched. So you can see on the inside here, there is a zipper compartment or back here. And then on the front side, there are two slit compartments, I assume for bottles or whatever else you would put in a diaper bag, obviously. So there are two pockets here. Hopefully you can see those. And then the same pockets are on both sides as well. Okay, and it also has two zipper pockets on the outside. So definitely got to get some use out of this bag. All right, and so there's that. Next bag. So now moving more into the travel. So all the next bags will be strictly bags that I've used for travel. All right, so this is my little Swiss gear. So this is a bag that I frequently use for travel. So it's nice, spacious little pocket right here up front. And then the main compartment here has a little slit pocket on the back side. So this is a decent size backpack, as you can see here. So it has two pockets on the side. So as you can see how they look so stretched, because again, this is one that I use quite frequently. I actually took this particular bag to a trip on a trip to Spain. We were gone for maybe about a week, and I was able to carry about 4 days of clothing. And of course we had to wash while we were there. We often wash on our travels. So because I like to pack really light. So there's this. So again, this is my Swiss gear. All right. Is there anyone else out there that does one bag travel? If so, let me know in the comments. All right, so this next bag here is another one of my travel bags. So this is a Under Armour backpack, and this is one I actually got from my employer, where I think it was a gift, maybe for like 5 years of service or after my first year. I don't remember. But yeah, this is a bag that I've used a couple times. It has like a little pocket here. Hopefully you can see that. And then it has a little opening there. Still have some shower caps in there from the last trip that I went on. That one I used this particular bag. And this is a bigger opening here. So nice, spacious opening. Has a little slip pocket on this back side. And then it has pockets on both sides. All right, and then also on the bottom of this bag, it has an area where you can put your shoes. Now, I didn't put my shoes on in here. I just, use it for storage of other things. So, but yeah, so this is a nice bag to carry for sure. So there is that. All right, the next bag is my Adidas. So this here has a pretty big opening here, a pretty big zipper pouch there. And then this is the main compartment. On the back side, it has like a very large slip pocket that covers the back side of the bag. And then on this front side, it has a zipper compartment that's mesh. And it has like a little key leash there. And this has a pocket here on the side. And then here is a second pocket. And then it also has a pocket right up top here. And this is normally where I keep my shades when I travel. And so this again is my Adidas backpack. And I was actually able to take this bag on a cruise, a 7-day cruise at that. So yeah, there's that. And then now we're getting again into larger bags. So this is the last bag that I purchased for travel. And I used this when I went on my last cruise in December of 24. So I really like this. This bag here is not the same size as a carry-on size bag. It's actually smaller than a carry-on. So front pocket here. And oh, I actually have the name of the bag. So it's called Open Story. And let's see here. I think it has the dimensions on here. Oh yeah, so here are the dimensions for the bag. So I really enjoyed this carry for this particular this last trip. This was perfect. So for this bag, it does have a zipper compartment here. So, you know, nice options for organization here. Slip pocket, pocket there, pens, pencil, pocket there. So, and this goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. All right, and for this particular bag, it has these little what would you call it? Buckles, I guess you would call it, to be able to cinch the bag in to make it smaller, which is great. And also this bag's open like a clamshell or just like a suitcase, and I really like that. For this front side here, there's a zipper compartment, and then on the bottom here there is like a waterproof pocket. And again, it opens just like a suitcase. And here is the mesh side where you would store the bulk of your clothing. I actually still have items in there from my last cruise in December of last year. All right, and this particular bag can also be carried as a duffel. So there is the handle to carry it as a duffel. All right, and this is the back side of the bag, and here are the straps. So they are tucked away, which is great. And then this also has another little secret area. So on this back side, and this goes all the way down. So nice little secret compartment, so you wouldn't even know it, just notice it's there. So it's on the back, so this is obviously the part that will be closest to you, so you can put like, your passport and things like that. That's what I put my passports in, back in here. So, it's always on my back. All right, so there is that. And then last but not least is the biggest. So this is the first bag that I purchased for one bag travel. So as you can see here, it's called Osprey. And this is the Fairview 40. So this one is specifically supposed to be made for women. And this bag is actually a carry-on size bag. So as you can see, it's pretty big. On the front side, it does have 2 mesh pockets. And then here, it has a little pocket. I actually still have items in there from a trip. All right, and then there is a pocket here. So this is where you would put like your laptop. I never carry a laptop on my trips, but it has a nice deep pocket there. Zipper pocket here. I love the color here. The color contrast with the green and this turquoise looking color. So very pretty. Or no, that's not turquoise. It's more maybe a seafoam. But anyway, okay. So this is the main compartment here. So nice and spacious. And for this particular bag, you can also cinch it in with these straps. All right, and this can also be carried as a duffel as well. So there's the handle to carry it as a duffel. And for the backpack straps, they are tucked away here. So, and these straps are really padded, nice and thick. Now the carry for this bag is comfortable to an extent. So it can get pretty heavy to carry on your back. But you know, I enjoyed it. You know, I've carried it on several trips. I think that the first trip that I carried this on was when we went to Canada for the first time. You know, it was nice. It was a nice carry for the most part. But I do prefer smaller bags if I have the option. So that's why I don't carry this as much. I know I carried this on a trip to Canada. I've carried this on a cruise before. But again, if I have the option of something smaller, then I'm going to go with the smaller bag. So, but yeah, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if anyone else has any of the bags that I've shown. And also let me know if you do the one bag travel. So until next time, thank you so much for watching and bye.